Holy Jimbo, it's been almost a month. Actually, it's been more than a month. It's like a month and like a few weeks. But regardless, I'm back and I'm here with another video on the Skywalker Saga. I recently revisited it. I'm like, oh man, I have to make a video on this because I have problems with this game. Oh no, I grew up playing Lego games and this is not good. I played this at launch, but I obviously I came back for it and it's still hard to finish. I won't lie, but I'll get into those reasons later. Let's get into the video. I haven't actually looked at many of these characters. Sam. Whoa, wait, she looks so different. She actually looks cool. Wait, what? Yo, she's actually my favorite character now. What the hell? Oh my god, it's so tiny. Oh, they weren't kidding when they said micro. What the hell? Oh, my reward, the micro Death Star. Oh my god. It's even cooler in space. Wait, how am I breathing? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm in my micro Death Star. Wait a minute. Wait, it's in the game. Wait, what? Huh? No, TT, come on, man. It's in the game. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. Throw a snowman at him. That was the challenge. Wait, there wasn't even animation for it. Wait, what? How was I supposed to know? No. They got rid of it. No. I'm having so much fun here. Oh, look at this gameplay. I'm pressing A. I don't even have to play the game. Woo! Now, starting off, I think this I think this is bottom 5 Lego games. I'm just getting that out of the way. This game is not very fun. Actually, you know what? This playing through the story is super fun. Playing through 1 through 9, absolutely fun. It's when you get to the other parts of the game where you're just like, wait a minute, hold on, this ain't right. And I'm gonna start off with free play because oh my god, they massacred a lot in this game. I won't lie. But we're gonna start off with free play. So you can't even select your character as soon as you start a level, which is very weird. You go to the level, you press free play, and it just loads you in. You don't select it, and then there's some levels where you can, like most of the vehicle levels, you can't even switch your character. You can't even switch your vehicle. So like, what's the point of having all these ships if I can't even use them in the levels? I don't know. And then there's also the game's like very cinematic, so like in levels like Anakin versus Obi-Wan, good luck trying to play the character you want. You're gonna be stuck playing Obi-Wan, and that's another thing. Oh my god, player 2. Oh no. Yeah, so on top of free play kind of being player 2 gets the absolute like scraps. Good like it's just so funny. Actually can't. It's so dumb. Oh my god, player 2 was not even a thought, not even like a background thought in this game. If you're player 2, fuck you. You're not even playing. Oh my god. Some levels, it's ridiculous. So in the Zam level where you're chasing her, in the complete saga, they gave you 2 taxis, so you can each run around, right? In Skywalker Saga, they're just like, oh yeah, player 1, you can move and dodge, and player 2, you can just shoot and aim. You know, having 2 taxis, that's too much work. We're just gonna throw you in the same taxi. How is that fun? What is this? Oh my god! And player 2 gets the absolute most disrespect in Anakin Obi-Wan because honestly, the level got kind of butchered in this renditioning of this. The Complete Saga did it way better, but in this game, oh my god! In story mode, you're playing as C-3PO and R2. Riveting characters, I know. I bet you're waiting to play those characters. Oh boy, when you're going in free play, you're picking those two. But I kind of got a little sidetracked there. Going back to actually free play, instead of collecting 10 mini kits, it's 5. That's fine. I don't really care. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really change too much. You're still collecting things, so you know that's fine. but they also added level challenges. And these are like little things you can do in the levels, and I hate them. After doing all of them, I hate them. Some of them are just completely vague, and they don't really explain what you're supposed to do. Like for the last level of Force Awakens, I think it says you have to like make a snowman out of Kylo or something like that. It was like along those lines. And I was like, oh, there's like snowmen I have to build, and I guess one of them is Kylo Ren. So I went through the entire level destroying everything and building the snowman, and I thought I built him, because there's one where you build him similar, but it's not, I guess. Do you know what the solution was, actually? I'm supposed to throw a BB-8 snowman at Kylo. What? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess I was just throwing random shit because this was like my third time playing the level, and I just wanted to get out of the sequels, even though I was going back into Last Jedi right next. Oh my god, it was... I don't like these. And then there's also the ones where it's like, in the first level of Empire Strikes Back, there's one where it's like you have to stealth kill one of the probe droids, and you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Do you know what the second objective is, though? Hey, can you stealth kill 5 probe droids? It's like, really? There's nothing else? Anything else I could have done in this level? You have to stealth kill more of them? That's... I don't even know what to say. If these were to never return in the next LEGO game, I would be fine with them not being in it. Another thing that really hurts the free play experience is that these levels are actually, most of them are not even like a minute long. Like some of these are like 2 seconds long. Like the first level you play in the game, where I think it's called like the bigger fish. That level is like, I don't know, maybe 40 seconds long, and it's like the most boring thing you've ever done in the game. And in free play, you can't even switch your characters, so like you can 100% that level actually in just story mode because you can't do anything else aside from just dodge left, dodge right, shoot at the bubbles with the mini kits, shoot at the monster. I guess I don't know. I feel like these level design was like really hurt, and I think it's because they were trying to be like very ambitious with the open world, which we'll get there in a sec. But honestly, I feel like if we cut down on like 90% of these planets and just left like maybe like the main ones, I guess, that these levels could have been more developed on, because some of these levels are actually not too bad and they actually feel like traditional LEGO levels. But then there's some levels, like the first level you play is like the most ridiculous thing you've ever done. You're like when you finish it, you're like, wait, that's the level? Oh, okay, I guess we're moving on. And it just feels like we could have had more development in at least the story too, because I feel like some of the major parts, some of the most fun parts I have from the complete saga are just not in the game. One of my favorite levels actually was the Return of the Jedi one, where you destroy the Death Star 2 with the inside the ship, and you can, at the end of the level, you like fly out and you have like the fire chasing you. I don't know, for me that was like one of my favorite levels. But now I can't even do that. The last level is like an underwhelming boss battle against Palpatine. One of the other things I also want to bring up is classes. I don't like these at all because it ruins characters. It slots them into like, oh, Boba Fett? He's just a bounty hunter. I mean, yeah, he's gonna have the bounty hunter things, but for some reason bounty hunters don't even have their bomb to blow up metal parts, because that's been given to the villains. Even though that makes absolutely no sense. Why does General Grievous just have a thermal grenade in his hand? What is going on? And I think this ruins characters like the IG characters and some characters that were kind of like hidden gems, honestly. The IG characters can no longer do panels anymore because they've been selected into the bounty hunter slot. They can't do those anymore. They can't, even though that was their thing. But now they can't do them because they're in the bounty hunter slot. And then one of my favorite examples that I don't even think a lot of people know about is Reese from Lego Star Wars 3. So Reese actually just only shows up in one level, and to be honest, you're never really gonna pick him. Like, compared to like the rocket, minigun, and even Yoda, why would you ever pick Reese? He's just a clone with a blaster. So you know what TT did? They made him, he's the only clone who has this, have a thermal bomb to make him more appealing. And on top of that, later in the level, the minigun guy actually like loses his arm and he can't hold his minigun anymore. So now the minigun guy has like a droid head. He's goofy to play as, but he can't really kill anything anymore. So now they made Reese, the guy who's never gonna be picked, to okay, Reese, I see you. Are you ever gonna play this guy ever again? No. But it's what TT did to make this guy way more appealing in the level that I have to gush over. It's amazing. It's really crazy how, because he's the only clone who does this, by the way. I just want to preface that. All the other clones have like a little EMP grenade that they throw. So this is completely unique to him. And that's what we lost in Skywalker Saga. It sucks. Because all the clones in Skywalker Saga now can just do all the same thing. We don't really have this anymore. And on top of that, we also lost another thing that... Let me just show you. See this guy? He's pretty cool. Obi-Wan with the sniper. Wait, Obi-Wan doesn't have a sniper? What? That doesn't make any sense. And a hat? What? Oh! This is my custom character, guys. I forgot to show you him. Look at him. Wow, he's so cool. Woo! Do you guys want to see my custom character in Skywalker Saga? Alright, come on. I'll show you. This. Alright, wait, hold on. This is my custom character. Oh, wait. That isn't a custom character. That's just Zam again. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, I think it's because of the classes again. Because the classes are so restrictive, the custom characters can't really work in that environment, so they decided to just cut it from the game, I assume. I actually don't know the reason why. I'm just making shots in the dark, but it sucks we lost this, honestly. Yeah, personally, I don't really use custom characters too much. Actually, I just made that guy just for the video. I won't lie. That's why he's very basic. But some guys, like, I don't know, some people love the custom characters. Darth Cipio, woo! Dark Jar Jar, pretty crazy. But another death because of the classes, because they can't really work in the same environment. The custom characters don't work with classes in mind, and that just sucks. I don't know. That's all I have to say. That just sucks. Before I move on to the open world bit, I just want to show you some clips, and I want to. In my years of playing LEGO games, I don't think I ever expected this to happen. Just look at these clips.
Powers have doubled since when they grant me rank of master. I'll be able to do it. Step aside. It's my turn.
The First Order TIE pilots are some of the best I've seen. We gotta watch out.
Yeah, is there lag in the LEGO game? What? Huh? I'm actually just baffled of... Because this doesn't happen just in multiplayer too. It also happens in the open world when you're by yourself sometimes if, I guess, too much stuff is happening. I guess the LEGO, it can't handle it. I don't even know. I'm just surprised there's even lag in this game. That's all I have to say. It's just weird. Regarding the open world, I just think there's too much. It's too much, really. And a lot of the puzzles, or puzzles in quotations, they are the most uninteresting thing. Some of them are even the same. There's sometimes where you have to take a package to a different planet. That sounds pretty cool. But all of them play the same way. You have to carry the package, and then you'll be attacked by 3 waves of enemies, and then it's like, oh, you arrived at your destination, yippee. I don't know. It's just... And some of the Kyber bricks are just out in the open, just chilling. These are some crazy Kyber bricks. I feel like we could have, dumbed it down, I don't think we need like 1,200 Kybericks in the game if you're just gonna put them in the ground. It's honestly the worst part about playing this game. It's the only part I have left to 100% the game. I will do it. Will I ever do it again? Absolutely not. No way. No. It's not hard. It's just not fun. It's mind-numbing actually, and that's crazy. I don't think I've ever had a Lego game just mind-numbingly doing. It feels like I'm doing chores. That's all. It feels like I'm doing chores. I think I have one more point here that I kind of missed. I'm all over the place with this video, but I hope you're either enjoying or understanding my point. Either way, I'm happy that you've even gotten this far. But there is one thing I want to bring up, and obviously it's the levels. They suck. Again, they suck. But I think another thing that really was kind of mind-blowing to me was in the complete saga, in the second level, you know what happened? We had the same thing. We had Obi-Wan running through Camino, and guess who his second player was? Second player was another asteroid mech. I forget the name, but he was an asteroid mech. That wasn't really fun. Oh, first player gets to have he's fighting Django's, he's fighting droids. Player 2 just has to sit and watch, open doors. How did we come back to this? This is crazy. And I'm bringing back Lego Star Wars 3 because they had a situation where this would have happened, but they're like, wait a minute. We can add this new feature where we can have two of the players doing completely different things. And it was amazing. It was great. Because no longer will player 2 have to be, R2. They can just do their own thing in their own place, and they can have cool characters they can play as, and not just the robots. And then, if one player finishes before them, well, they can just join up. That's awesome. That's great. Why is it not happening in the Skywalker Saga? I think this is the only level I remember. It happens in like one level. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't played the other levels in a bit, but I was playing through the sequels, and the one where you're running away from those, I don't know, the meatball monsters, I guess. I forget the name of them. This feature shows up, and I'm just like sitting there like, wait, it's in the game? Why didn't they use this more often? Why have this in the game if it's only going to be in like one level? This is crazy. I also saw like a really good point of, instead of just having two different levels where it's like Yoda against Palpatine and Obi-Wan against General Grievous, why not just have that feature show up in those two levels and make it one level? And you can add like, I don't know, extra levels, like, I don't know, or just 66, I guess. Instead of just having player 2 play as Cody and the other guy, Captain something, I forget his name. He's like a loyal guy to Naboo. Why not just, do that feature and both players have fun instead of just having Cody in the background? I'm helping, guys. I'm helping. He's deflecting my blasters, but I'm helping. Don't worry, Cody's on the case. It sucks though. Like, I feel like this feature could have been a lot more useful, or used at least more, so that player 2 doesn't get like shafted completely. But it is what it is. Can't really change it too much. There is one more thing I want to mention though, and I'm gonna end the video off. That's how super important it is. Zam, right? The character I've been playing throughout most of the video. And I really like her new design. I haven't been keeping up with the minifigures, so I don't know how long this design has actually been, there. But, it's cool in the game. So I was like, oh man, I'm gonna fly her ship. You know what's crazy though? You can't fly her ship. It's not in the game. You can't use it. What? You're probably wondering, like, wait a minute. Jimbo, it's in a level. She has a level dedicated to her where you shoot at her ship, and even in the cutscene, you see it crash land. How is it not in the game? What? What? Anyway, I'm leaving. The disrespect is insane. I'm leaving. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a nice day.